Merhaba çocuklar. Bugünkü dersimizde duygusal olarak sakinleşmek, gerçekçi olmak, yere basmak, kontrolü sağlamakla ilgili bir okuma parçasını birlikte çalışacağız. Başlığımız To ground oneself, to ground ourselves. Life does not present us great moments and stories. Life does not present us great moments and stories all the time. There are moments that hurt. Let's see what the Guido World Health Organization says about moments of stress, about the feelings, and about stories that are painful. An emotional storm means you experience intensely difficult thoughts and feelings. You experience intensely difficult thoughts and feelings. An emotional storm means that you experience intensely difficult thoughts and feelings. They are so strong. They are like a mighty storm, and they can overpower you. They can easily overpower you when an emotional storm appears. When an emotional storm appears, we must learn to ground ourselves. We must learn how to ground ourselves. What does that mean? Imagine you are high in a tree. When a storm begins, imagine you are high in a tree when a storm begins. Would you want to stay? Would you want to stay there? While you are in a tree, you are in great danger. You need to get down. You need to get down to the ground. You need to get down to the ground as quickly as possible. On the ground, you are much safer. And on the ground, you can help others. For example, you could comfort others while the storm rages. If there is somewhere safe, if there is somewhere safe for you, if there is somewhere safe for you to hide, you can get there. You can only get there after you are on the ground. So we need to ground ourselves when our emotional storms appear. We need to ground ourselves when our emotional storms appear. How? Engage. How? Again, through engaging with the world around you. and focusing on what you are doing. How? Again, through engaging with the world around you and focusing on what you are doing. The first step is to notice. The first step is notice how you are feeling. The first step is to notice what you are thinking. The first step is to notice how you are feeling and what you are thinking. Next, slow down and connect with your body. Next, slow down and connect your body. Slow your breathing. Empty your lungs completely. Then let them refill as slowly as possible. Slowly press your feet into the floor. Slowly stretch your arms, or slowly press your hands together. The next step in grounding is to refocus. The next step is grounding is to refocus on the world around you. Notice where you are. What are 5 things? What are 5 things you can see? What are the 3 or 4 things? What are the 3 or 4 things you can hear? Breathe the air. What can you smell? Notice where you are and what you are doing. Touch your knees or touch the surface beneath you, or touch any object you can reach. Notice what it feels like under your finger. Notice what it feels like under your fingers. So you notice there are difficult thoughts and feelings. You notice there are difficult thoughts and feelings. So notice there are difficult thoughts and feelings appearing. And there's also a world around you. And there's also a world around you that you can see. And there's also a world around you that you can see and hear and touch and taste and smell. And you can also move your arms and legs and mouth. So if you want to, you can act in line with your values. Grounding does not make your emotional storms disappear. Grounding does not make your emotional storms disappear. It just keeps you safe until the storm passes. Some storms last a long time, Others pass quickly. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching the videos. Bye-bye.